All right, Overwatch 2 is finally here. I know there's been a lot of controversy on this game, and I thought I would check it out with you guys, do a quick little video here. I did play one quick match, and just to check my audio settings and graphic settings, and I think everything's going to look top-notch for you guys. Of course, I'm playing an ultra-wide because, like, who wouldn't, right? So I know what a lot of people are asking was, hey, now that Overwatch 2 is going to free-to-play, what does that mean in terms of some of the new content we can see and everything? So I was curious, actually, I haven't clicked on it yet. I was curious to see what the battle pass even consisted of. Like I said, I did play one quick match, so I got a little bit of experience for healing. But it looks to me like you have a free version of the battle pass plus a premium battle pass, which gives you additional rewards. This seems pretty normal with what we've seen in pretty much every single other game ever. As you can see here, it says free or premium at the top to give you an indication of what you can expect if you decide to buy it. And I don't even know what the cost is. It's like 20 bucks, does it say? It's 1,000 credits. How much is a credit? Oh, I don't want to buy anything yet. Okay, I don't know. You figure it out. 10 bucks, maybe 15 bucks. It seems to be the going rate for these things. But it looks like you get some good stuff. I'm curious what like the ultimate is. So it's 80 level battle pass, and the ultimate is a pretty slick looking skin. Honestly, that's pretty awesome. All right, so you also have some challenges that look like will give you a boost to the battle pass as well. As I said, since I already did play the one game, I already got a little bit of experience here. I guess I got like 1.5 levels of experience, but it looks like they're supplementing that with challenges as well. Which is great because it allows you to progress even faster. You don't have to just grind out the game. You can actually do challenges, which honestly is cool because that's something that I hate about Halo, where you have to do the challenges only and you can't just grind it out, so to speak. So I don't feel like I'm necessarily losing out on something if I'm not, you know, doing the exact battle pass. Like I'm charging towards it. And here you can see what, if I get one challenge completed, it looks like I get some experience, get 2 challenges, and then 3, and it looks like it resets 24 hours, so it must be one full day. There's weekly challenges, which I would expect to be even a little greater, and then season challenges, which I'm curious why you'd want to do a season. I guess just by chipping away at the stuff. So quite a bit of stuff there, which is kind of cool. All right, so a lot of cool battle passy kind of stuff there if you're interested. In terms of the heroes, I think they added a couple new ones, like Junker Queen. I don't remember seeing Junker Queen before. I don't remember seeing Sigma, although I think he might have come at the end because I did fall off of Overwatch. Of course, my true love Reaper is still there. Cassidy, who was formerly McCree, who turned out to be a big perv, and they decided to can him. And Ashe, who I absolutely adore. I think Ashe is like my absolute favorite hero. I noticed that Trobjorn is locked. He's currently disabled in ranked games, and Kariko is currently disabled in ranked games. There must be some sort of balancing issue. I don't know, but whatever. The best way to see if the game is fun is to play the game. So let's just jump into an unranked. I did notice that there's a couple variations. You have the quick play, which just allows you to choose a role before you play. Quick play open queue, just play as anything you want. A mystery, where I guess you're forced into a character, or free-for-all deathmatch. So I did quick play role queue last time, and I noticed that because I already said I played Lucio, you can see the time limits here. By the way, healers always critically underappreciated in every game. This will be the hill I die on. I love healing. So as you can see, if you select the healer role, they'll give you a little bit extra bonus experience for playing that. If you go to the quick play, it looks like you can be anything you want, which is kind of cool. So, all right, let's check it out. So while you're waiting, a couple things you could do while you're waiting. You could load up a practice range, do a skirmish, deathmatch, or custom stuff, which is nice to get a little bit of time to kind of like load and get ready, you know, if you want that. So, who am I going to pick? Well, I said I was a big fan of Ashe, so I'm going to go with Ashe, and I assume our team role is going to be absolutely destroyed. Something I noticed and a lot of people were concerned about before was that previous skins didn't seem to carry over, and there may be more to that I'm aware of, but the little bit of that I played with Ashe towards the end, because I really did adore her, they were there. So I don't know if that's a thing that people are complaining about. I could say that the game looks beautiful still, and going around before the level loads and shooting everything is always fun. So I have my flashbang and a grenade, right? Dynamite and a, yeah, shotgun blast. Okay. The one thing I'll say about Overwatch 2 is I just kind of played through this match, and again, I'm not a pro, but one of the things I'll say is I love how much the like simplicity of the game is. Like, Ashe has a shoot and 2 separate abilities. That's it. That's all she has. That's all you really need to be able to play her. You don't have to have tons and tons of like guides on what abilities work and all that kind of stuff. That's what Overwatch always was so nice about. It's just a very simple way to just dive into a shooter and just enjoy it for what it was. So I like that. It's funny because like I'm thinking of, I played Heroes last night with my friends because I play pretty much Heroes every night. And it made me laugh because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, like Zarya. I played with Zarya last night in Heroes, and I know how she works, obviously, but it's a little different seeing her in Overwatch where she's from. And I know that, I know Heroes is actually the dead game, not Overwatch, so I understand that. Have a dynamite, Reinhardt. You guys might hear the yard guy going by. Just bear with the lawnmower noise. I don't know how it's going to come out over my clicking on my keyboard either, by the way. But that's okay. You'll be able to hear me just fine. So it looks like they're pretty generous still with the assists and stuff. Like I'm constantly getting assists and points just for kind of like showing up in combat and like shooting once or twice, which is kind of nice. It makes you feel good. You get these big pops of like, hey, congratulations, you've done something. You know, it's like, yeah, I was there, Overwatch. Does it actually show a scoreboard here? Oh, what the heck? Whoa. Guess that's not the right time to look at a scoreboard, huh? I'll look again later. I was trying to figure out how they actually rank things. Game feels fluid to me. Feels really good. I don't know. I mean, maybe people are, you know, look, people love to complain about stuff, right? And people like to, I know that Overwatch, obviously free to play, probably rubs people the wrong way. If there was any content that was taken away, I absolutely could see people being frustrated and saying, oh my God, like I paid for the skin and it's been taken away from me. And I also know that it was going through that whole cell phone thing where you had to access the game, you had to give your phone number. I didn't have to do that when I installed it, but maybe because I'm assuming I've already registered with Blizzard, they must have my information on file, so to speak, and they must already know kind of like, you know, who I am. They know I'm a trusted fellow. I don't know. But I didn't have to put in my phone number to create an account. I just installed it. Now, I did buy Overwatch 1 when it came out. About the collector edition with that really sick Soldier 76 statue. And, you know, I still have that upstairs, obviously. I love that. It looks so cool. No collector edition or anything that I saw for Overwatch 2. And I think like a lot of people maybe kind of like fell off from the game towards the end. No particular reason. I think just other shooters compelled me to play more. But the fact that they do have this mode where you can be anybody you want and play, this is really cool. I feel like when you're trying to get into matches where they force you to have a tank and supports and DPS, unfortunately, everybody wants to be a DPS. I mean, that's what I'm playing as. It's the most fun to watch, right? I mean, if I was playing Lucio, it'd be pretty boring because you're just going to watch me standing behind people, boosting and healing them. I love doing it, but I understand in terms of like a content creator may not be what people want to see. So naturally created a lot of problems with the queuing time for damage rolls in particular. So it's nice to see that they've kind of got rid of that. And I don't know either, by the way. I don't know if that was something from Overwatch 1. Like I said, I kind of fell off Overwatch at the end there. So I don't really know what the like meta of the game was at the time of being shut down. I do remember playing the beta for Overwatch 2 3 or 4 months ago. It did not look good. It did not look like this. This is very bright and vibrant and fun. Little frustrated, just like in Overwatch 1, unfortunately. It's not a true ultra-wide. There are black borders on the side of my screen. It's still ultra-wide-ish, but it's not taking full advantage of my monitor, which is kind of annoying. I don't really know why they couldn't have like fixed that. Oh my God, I got totally plowed. Wow. But that beta is not an indication of the final product. That seemed to be a very rough beta. And I know for me at least, thinking of the lineage of Blizzard games, as I look around, this whole room is dedicated to Blizzard and Diablo and the memories I have with StarCraft and Heroes of the Storm and all these other phenomenal experiences. I was really surprised when the beta came out because I felt like, you know, Blizzard does a really good job of like, Jesus, Blizzard does a really good job of like polishing their games, right? And it just didn't seem very refined to me. And I did a video on it and I just wasn't feeling it. So either I had a very, very rough build or they did a massive graphic optimization, because this game is running on every possible setting at absolute maximum and it looks super gorgeous. I'm getting no screen tearing. I'm capping at 60 frames a second for the sake of this recording, but I'm running at 2080 and I have no doubt whatsoever this could actually run way faster if I wanted it to. So if you're into like, if you're concerned about the performance or whatever, don't be, because I think this game's great. And I'm noticing pretty good, like, I don't feel like I'm getting any kind of like weird desync issues. You know, that's something that Halo really suffered with, I feel like, where we had lots of really weird, like getting shot behind walls and that kind of stuff. I don't know what the tick rate is on this or anything like that, so I couldn't tell you like graphically. Okay, those dynamite that I throw actually hurt me. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know like what the server tick rate is or anything. I couldn't comment on that, but I can tell you it feels really solid. And again, just playing casual with a bunch of casuals, you know. So maybe the competitive scene has something that they disagree with, but for me it feels good. All right, I'm getting close to my ultimate. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Whoa. Hopefully it's our far, yeah. Nope. Oh, she got away. She's like immortal. Oh, I got smashed by Reinhardt's hammer. One of the things that I have to say that I did always appreciate about Overwatch that I'm glad to see carried over was the emphasis on team play and the emphasis on working well with other team members in particular. That's something that a lot of shooters, you know, you go off and you're the hero, essentially. It's so cool to not have that in this game and to just be part of a collaboration of a team. And let's see if I actually get to pull my ultimate off. I'm getting close, but 97%. Wrong button again. 98, 99, come on. Bob, do something. There goes Bob. What's Bob doing? Bob, shoot people. Yeah, Bob killed somebody. Way to go, Bob. Proud of you, bud. Yeah, that's a cool ultimate. People are like, man, what are you aiming at? I don't know. I'm just shooting. I have unlimited ammo. I'm going to use it. It's a cool new ability. Yeah, some of these characters I'm not really sure what they do in terms of like, I mean, I understand the basics, like don't stand on the poop kind of thing, you know. But other than that, I'm not really sure. Some of the stuff, like, I don't know what I'm seeing happening. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Handles well though. I'm enjoying this. I feel like this is something I definitely get back into. But I just wanted to play a match with you guys, just kind of walk through some of my thoughts on where the game stood, and you know, some of the animosity, maybe well deserved, I don't know. But I can say that at least from a perspective of, you know, what I've seen so far, it feels good. I like the changes they've made to matchmaking in particular. I like that you can now basically ooh, where did he go? Where's Gengu? Yes, I call him Gengu, not Genji. I like some of the changes they've made to the matchmaking system, which maybe, again, a carryover from Overwatch 1. I don't know, but that was easy. Got a quick win in there. Got to check out the game. Good game. Geico Ritz has to go pee. Go pee, please, by all means. Don't hold it in for me. They still do the play of the game like they did before, so you get to see something cool. Of course, there's all these cosmetic skins that you can unlock that'll give you different poses and different music that plays, and really kind of customizing your experience for being, you know, the best. I don't typically get player of the game. I play more of a kind of behind the scenes support role. I feel like I'm standing kind of in the back line, just kind of pushing the pile, so to speak, but that's just how I play personally. So there you could see I got a ton of experience. I did complete some challenges, which moves me up to another tier. and it kicks me back to the main menu. If I go to the Battle Pass briefly, we can see that I've now moved all the way up to Battle Pass, almost at the end of 2, by completing some challenges and that sort of thing. And I could spend, I assume, I don't know how you unlock new stuff, I guess exclusively through the Battle Pass. Used to be you'd get those little loot boxes, which I did not like, by the way. But if I wanted to customize my character at some point later on, I guess I have to do that through the shop. So just for example, Ash, if I wanted to buy something, yeah, so I guess I need this funny money here, these Blizzard bucks. But oh wow, this is a lot of currency here. We got legacy credits, which I guess carried over from Overwatch 1, competitive credits, and tokens, each of which are different. That's interesting. So looks like there's quite a bit of skins though available for her, just in terms of like her character look. If you want to get crazy and get some really crazy skins like poolside, she could be in like a bathing suit, I guess, or safari with like a Winston kind of look, and that's really, really neat. You have all the emotes, like I said. Those are you can spam those, I think, in combat. You could also, I think those are also like your victory poses, or maybe that's at the end. Yeah, that's at the end when you're winning. When you win, you can pick a special pose if you want to have something cool.
We have
various voice lines. My God, that's a lot of voice lines. Sprays, if you spray on the wall to let somebody know you kill them, or like teabag them essentially. Here's my highlight intro, which I'll probably never get because, like I said, I don't typically get highlights, unfortunately. But those are awesome. Those are very cool hero moments. And then it looks like they have different weapon skins, which are unlocked via the competitive. So I guess if I play enough, I can unlock some of these golden skins. I feel like, as I wrap up this video, I feel like Reaper's probably the one I played the most early on. Yeah, him and Soldier 76 I played quite a bit of. Is there any way to see my history, or did they get rid of all that? There used to be a way to see, but I'm just looking at the unlockables. So Reaper has quite a bit of skins here. I remember getting the white skin here, and you could see a little bit of his information there. I thought it'd give you my stats. I guess not. But yeah, I mean, I got quite a bit of Reaper stuff. I remember early on, like, he was like my main guy. And he's got some cool. It's Lu Bu. That's actual Lu Bu from Dynasty Warriors? Oh my God, that is cool as hell, dude. You remember Lu Bu from Dynasty Warriors? He like destroyed everyone. Oh, that's really cool. Instead of Soldier 76, I guess that's Soldier 24. So I think they do a good job with this stuff. I don't know. I don't know how you get more of these credits. That's the one thing I'm not entirely sure of. I understand that there's going to be real world currency, and that's going to be driving a lot of a free-to-play model, so I don't expect you to constantly be getting stuff. I don't see in the Battle Pass anywhere where you're actually unlocking money. Maybe that's one of the criticisms people have, but based on what I had from before and how much fun I had in this first game, I'll definitely play a little more Overwatch, no doubt about it. I'll definitely continue to get into it and see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I guess I'll get into it and kind of see what makes sense in terms of how much I play, and I'll probably do more content on this, but I just wanted to say, hey, look, I don't think it's as horrible as people are making it out to be. It is free to play, so you could try it, take it or leave it. I don't know what your unlocks carry over from before or after. There might be some granularity there that I'm not entirely clear on, but as you can see, I put in a fair amount of time in this game. When it came out, I really enjoyed it. And keep in mind that 70 hours, an average match is like 5 or 10 minutes. So to give you an idea of how many hours I was playing match after match after match after match after match with characters, trying to learn and level them up. Like Moira, I played exactly one time and hated her. But that's it. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys found this fun. Leave some comments below. Let me know your thoughts on what you saw, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'd love to hear from you. And more great content coming to the channel soon. So with that, I'm out of here. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side. Take care.